Thank you very much. I don't... I don't know where we're getting the crowds lately, but it's a lot better than when we got them for the first 12 years. I say this every week, so I know my credibility is thin when I say I know why you're happy, but I think I really mean it this time. I know why you're happy. Hillary Clinton said today she has a big announcement on Sunday. What could it be? Oh my God, I'm not gonna get any sleep Saturday night wondering. No. We know what it is. She's playing Spider-Man one more time. It's gonna be great. No, she's gonna announce that she's running for president, of course. She's gonna do it interesting, first in an email blast, which, yes, Republicans found this very ironic because email, as we all know, is the tool she used to kill everybody in Benghazi, so that's very funny. And then she's going off to Iowa to film a very sexy spring break video called Girls Gone Inevitable. It's really something. But you know what, folks? You look at the polls, it's gonna be Clinton and Bush again. It's so funny because everybody says, oh God, we want somebody new. And then they look at the new people running like Ted Cruz and Rand Paul and Marco Rubio, and they go, you know, we need more Clintons and Bushes, I think. No, it's gonna be the 90s all over again. I'm embracing it. Today, I put my Spin Doctor CD into my Discman. I went over to the Oxygen bar and I called my friends. I said, hit me up on pager. But the other candidate who threw his hat in the ring this week, of course, is Rand Paul. Kind of hit the ground sucking. Yeah, he kind of did. I mean, he was supposed to be the one guy who was for cutting defense. That's why I liked him. And now he's standing in front of an aircraft carrier. And they asked him on NBC News why he was flip-flopping on all the issues he used to be good on. And he had an interesting answer. He said, well, you know, when I was young, I experimented with integrity. No, you know what he was when he was, you know what he did before he went into politics, Rand Paul? He was an eye doctor. He was an ophthalmologist, which that training has come in handy because every time he switches positions, he says, better like this or better like this? So, yeah, I mean, take Iran, please. No. He was the one guy who was kind of sensible on that in the Republican Party. Now he's like every other Republican, which is such a shame because, you know, we're finally making progress there after years of tough negotiations to get Iran to give up their nuclear program. We finally got a framework. We got Iran to agree to a framework. Well, of course, now comes the hard part because before that can become an actual treaty, you got to get the approval of a faction within the government of super religious, hardline medieval fanatics. And of course, it's not going to be an easy sell in Iran either. All right, domestic news, this is a little scary. A study out of Duke University came out this week that said, get this, 9% of Americans have both anger issues and a gun. Yeah, they're called cops. Well, yes, in the category of things I never thought I would see, the police this week admitted they got one wrong. First time I'd ever seen them do that. Now, we've all seen this video, right, from South Carolina. What happened was a black man was driving a Mercedes, or what the police call probable cause. So the cop pulls him over. Then the guy was late with his child support payment, so he panicked and ran away, and the cop shot him in the back 8 times. And then, of course, the cop claims that, like they always do, that his life was in danger. This was the worst excuse in the world. The cop said, I had to shoot him. I thought he was charging at me backwards while shrinking. That's a terrible excuse. And finally, I'm sure you heard, the big verdict came in the Boston bomber case. Tsarnaev guilty on all 30 counts. Now they just have to decide whether he gets the death penalty or life in prison. Now, I have no problem with killing this guy, but he wants to be a martyr, so we're kind of giving him what he wants, because he wants to collect the 72 virgins. I say put him in prison and let him be the virgin for 72 other guys.